Everybody, welcome to Pace Studio on the Road. We are live right now with Felicia Temple at the Louis Armstrong House Museum in Corona, Queens. Felicia, thanks for doing this.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, it's a total pleasure to have you here. Walter, thank you for joining us. You guys sound great together. And we're about to share a lot of your music. We're going to hear one from Bedroom Chronicles 2, which is the current EP. We're going to hear a cover, which I won't spoil the surprise of what that is. We're going to hear a fan favorite also. What do you want to start out with today?
Let's start out with Stay from Bedroom Chronicles 2, which is a project that I released in July of 2021. And it's done amazing. The fans have been loving it. Stay has been the fan favorite, so I cannot not do it. So I'm going to start with that. Here we go. It's already 2 a.m. I don't know where the time went. I'm caught in a daze and I can't come down from your high. Come on, take me on a joyride. Said I can't be here all night. Can somebody please freeze the time? I'm staring at you from the passenger side of my ride as we speed. I'm so enthralled by the thought of you. I gotta leave, but I don't want to. Or I could just stay. Said maybe I could just stay. You got me so lost in the thought of you. Know I should leave, but I don't want to. Or I could just stay. Said maybe I could just stay. Oh, now 3 a.m. done crept up. My phone is ringing, but I ain't picking up. Cause being with you is better than any liquor. No pills are sweet as Swisher could make me high like you. You got me feeling hypnotized. I swear I'm trying to move, but my body's paralyzed. And no one could ever do the voodoo that you do to me. Don't wanna, got me so lost in the thought of you. I gotta leave, but I don't want to. Or I could just stay. Said maybe I could just stay. You got me so lost in the thought of you. I know I should leave, but I don't want to. Or I could just stay. Said maybe I could just stay. Oh, I said I should be on my way home. You got me trapped in the zone and feeding off, you got me gone. I probably should leave, and I know that I don't wanna be alone. I'd rather be here with you. I said I should be on my way home, but you got me trapped in the zone. Feeling off, you got me gone. Probably should leave, and I know that I don't wanna be alone. I'd rather be here with you, with you, with you. Said don't you want me like I want you, yeah. Cause I want you, yeah. And maybe I could just stay, yeah, for a little while. And maybe I could just stay, yeah. And maybe I could just, or maybe I could just, or maybe I could just stay, yeah. Oh, for a little while. Maybe I could just stay. Said maybe I could just, maybe I could just stay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Felicia. Thank you, Walter. Sounds great. How do you feel? I mean, I heard you saying offline, this is the first time you've been in front of people, even though there's 3 of us watching you in reality. There's a lot of people watching on the internet and are very happy. But the last time you properly played in front of people was that show with the Roots at Celebrate Brooklyn. How are you feeling to be back in front of an audience of at least some live people?
It feels pretty good. I haven't been on stage since October. I know a lot of people on the internet are probably seeing me for the very first time, but I'm also a registered nurse. So obviously with COVID, the hospital is super crazy. So it's been a little rough trying to balance both of them. So I'm grateful every time I get an opportunity to perform.
Yeah, I believe it. And I don't want to just, there's a lot to unpack about your registered nurse-ness. I mean, I know that we've done a lot of these sessions throughout the pandemic, and how did you spend your pandemic is a really boring question most of the time. In your case, it's not at all. Can you talk a little bit about what you did and how your life pretty drastically shifted course during the course of this mess?
Yes. So if we rewind back pre-pandemic, January 2020, I was in LA in rehearsals preparing to leave to go on tour. And I went overseas to Europe. I was on the Whitney Houston hologram tour, performing in front of thousands of people every night in arenas, having a grand old time. And slowly, as February rolled around, we saw venues saying, no, we can't do the show, places closing down, but we were still going. And once the travel ban hit, tour was canceled, and within 48 hours, I was home and working in the COVID ICU. So my life changed drastically from working full-time as a musician. I was gone. I wasn't working as a nurse anymore to, please come, we need help. And I have been back now at the hospital for 2 years, and I never expected that. Yeah, it's so how did I spend my pandemic? Working as a nurse.
Yeah. Well, Thank you for doing that. I mean, I spent a lot of my time early pandemic around the Javits Center and was seeing busloads of really burnt out doctors and nurses being shuttled to and from the New Yorker Hotel to Javits. And we saw the tents in Central Park and the whole deal. I mean, that's, it was intense for the entire world. It was very, very intense here in the city. So thank you for doing that. And that takes a huge amount of courage just to transplant your life and say, all right, there's a need here. I can fix this, or at least do my part. And you did. So thank you.
But in order to not go crazy, I said, I have to make music. I can't do this, just continually there's so much tragedy. And I said, I have to put out music. People have been waiting. I want to do it. And I put out Bedroom Chronicles 2 in the summertime. So I'm so glad that even in the midst of all of this, I can still make music.
Well, we're very glad also. It sounds great here, and there's a lot more of it. What do you feel like doing second today?
I am going to do a cover of one of my most favorite songs of all time, an Outkast or Andre 3000 song, depending on who you ask, Prototype. Listen, I hope that you're the one. If not, you are the prototype. We'll tiptoe to the sun and do things, oh, I know you like. I think I'm in love again. I think I'm in love again. Said you are the prototype, and today must be my lucky day. Said, baby, you are the prototype.
do something out of the ordinary, like catch a matinee, baby. You are the prototype. I think I'm in love again. I think I'm in love again. Said you are the prototype. I said if we happen to part, Lord knows I don't want that. Hey, yeah, we can't be mad at God. We met today for a reason. I think I'm on the right track. I'm in love again. Oh, babe, said you are the prototype. I think I'm in love again. Yeah, said you are the prototype. I think I'm in love with you, baby. You are love again. You are the prototype.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I'm glad that you have had a little bit of a chance before we went live offline to check out some of the archives upstairs, the reel-to-reel machine, the bedroom, literally the room where Louis passed away, and the kitchen, this whole place. I mean, there's a lot of history here and a wonderful vibe. What are your first thoughts about the vibe and the ability to come in here and make something new in this historic setting?
There's such a rich cultural vibe in here. It's so cool to see how everything has been so pristinely preserved. It's like walking through a time machine. I feel very honored to get to perform here. Yeah.
Yeah, we feel, I mean, I think they've done it perfectly in that, yeah, everything is pristine, but we're able to interact with this stuff. I mean, obviously we can't touch this stuff, you've got to treat it the way that you would treat your grandmother's house. I mean, this place is literally a museum, but we're in it and making something new. I feel like that would be very much appreciated by Louis himself, like the way this stuff's supposed to be used. It's not supposed to be behind glass. You're supposed to be able to interact with it and interpret it the way you want and create something new.
Yeah, this is such a cool place I've performed a lot of cool places. This is definitely in the top of my list for sure.
Well, we're very happy to have you, and I want to let you know, Felicia, but also the internet, everyone who's watching, the Louis Armstrong House Museum they're giving out, this just started last week, they're giving 2 $10,000 awards to artists to be the artist in residence. Wow. Here to look at the archive, listen to the tapes, interpret it however you will, and then come up with new works based on this place. Wow. And so we'll drop a link into the comment section, but that has just started and it's available now. So
that is pretty awesome.
Yeah, and we're not done here. We've still got one more song coming up. What do you feel like doing last today?
I cannot go anywhere and sing without singing Carpe Diem, which in Latin means seize the day. And I think there's no more of an appropriate time than these times to tell people they need to seize the day. So that's what we're going to do. Let's hit it, Walt.
I'm so tired of this 9 to 5, said I'm exhausted. 'Cause this ain't living life, and I want freedom, yeah, to do the things I like, and I ain't stopping until I'm satisfied. And I just don't wanna deal with life today. I said my mailbox is filled up with bills that I can't pay, and my doctor keeps saying things I don't wanna hear. Well, I'm just hoping I can see next year. I said something's gotta give, and something's gotta change. It's not enough to live. You gotta seize the day. I said something's gotta give, and something's gotta change. It's not enough to live. You gotta seize the day. Carpe diem. Carpe diem. Carpe diem. Oh, carpe diem. Listen to the words. I get so angry when I get my paycheck. They take those taxes, and the rest I spent on rent. And this ain't freedom, no. Living life in debt, there's so much more that I ain't seen just yet. Hey, and I just don't wanna deal with life today. I said my mailbox is filled up with bills that I can't pay, and my doctor keeps saying things I don't wanna hear. Well, I'm just hoping I can see next year. I said something's gotta give, and something's gotta change. It's not enough to live. You gotta seize the day. I said something's gotta give, and something's gotta change. It's not enough to live. You gotta seize the day. Carpe diem. Carpe diem. Carpe diem. Oh, carpe diem. This is Walt Williams on guitar, y'all. I said my mailbox is filled up with bills that I can't pay, and my doctor keeps saying things I don't wanna hear. Well, I'm just hoping I can see next year. I said something's gotta give, said something's gotta change. It's not enough to live. You got to seize the day. I said something's got to give, and something's gotta change. It's not enough to live. You got to seize the day. Carpe diem. Carpe diem. Carpe diem. Oh, carpe diem. Seize the day. You gotta seize the day, no matter where you are. Hope you seize the day. You gotta seize the day. Carpe diem.
Thank you so so much.
Yeah.
Thank you to Pace Magazine for having me. Thank you. The Pace Sessions. This is fantastic.
Felicia, it's been a total pleasure to have you here. Walter, thank you for coming. You guys sound great together, and best of continued luck on Bedroom Chronicles 2. The EP is out in the world right now. And thank you for everything. You guys sounded great, and we'll see. Let's keep doing this. We'll see you next time somewhere awesome.
Yes.
All
Bye.
right. And that's it. We did it.
Woo!
Yeah.